Today is the 8th of September, birthday of the great singing brakeman, Jimmie Rodgers. You just got to do something about that. Uh, yeah, he was one of the earliest great country singers, late 20s, early 30s of the last century. Um, and the story goes, and it's probably true, that when he died of tuberculosis in his early 30s, um, in around the time of recording sessions in New York City, the coffin was brought back on a train all the way to Meridian, Mississippi, and at every railroad crossing, all these little towns, people were standing at the railroad waving, applauding. Uh, that's how big he was. Yeah, uh, he wrote a lot, a lot. This is uh, this is him. This is a more or less complete box. There are other people that did this music, like Merle Haggard doing a double album in the 70s, New Train Same Rider. Steve Forbert, who has the same birthplaces as Jimmie Rodgers, Meridian, Mississippi. He did an album, this countless, yeah. So let me try and do some. Hope I'm going to do it right, because he deserves that, right? All around the water tank, waiting for a train, 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. And I walked up to Braden to give him a line to talk. He said, if you got money, go see that you don't walk. Well, I haven't got a nickel, not a penny can I show. Get off, you railroad bum. They slam the boxcar door. Well, they put me up in Texas, the state I dearly love. The wide open spaces all around me, the moon and stars above. Nobody seems to want me, nor to lend me a helping hand. I'm on my way from Frisco, I'm heading back to Dixieland. Oh, my pocketbook is empty, and my heart is filled with pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. Yeah, my pocketbook is empty, and my heart is full of pain. I'm 1,000 miles away from home, waiting for a train. Yeah, that's a classic, right? That's a quote by a relative, Anita Roch's court. Most people on the railroads would put hobos off the train and tell them this is no free ride. They would put them in jail. They would just tell them to be on the way, whereas Daddy, it's the daughter, whereas Daddy would let him go ahead and ride. I remember Mother telling me that he just closed the doors and make out like he didn't ever see him. Daddy would pick up hobos, that's what my mother called them, and buy them food and clothing, even luggage. And I remember one time that he brought one home whose name was Sides. And he just kept saying and saying until Mother finally told Daddy it was time he went on his way. We're not running a hotel here, Jimmy. But that was just like him. Every time he turned around, he was picking up somebody. And he would give you his shirt off his back. Yeah. The train whistle blues to go, yeah. When a woman gets the blues, she hangs her head and cries. When a woman gets the blues, she hangs her head and cries. When a man gets the blues, he grabs him a train and rides. Every time I see the lonesome railroad train, every time I see that lonesome railroad train, it makes me wish I'd come home again. Looking